Hi. Are you looking for New York hard money lenders? Well, my name's Alan Cowgill, and I'm a real estate investor. Been a real estate investor since 1995, had private lenders since 1997. And what I'd like to talk to you about is how do you fund those deals? Well, listen to what I have to say next. What documents do the private lenders get? Number one, they get a mortgage. Number two is a promissory note. Number three is hazard insurance, and number four is lender title insurance. I always give my lenders those documents. How do we get the lenders money to the closing table? Well, some of you are thinking, oh, okay, well, like a big wheelbarrow, right? Well, no, you don't want them to send in a personal check. That's why I put that question there. You want them to send in a wire or a bank money order, because why? You got to have good funds. How is interest calculated? Well, you could amortize it, just like a bank would on a loan, or you could do what I do, which is pay simple interest only. And either one's fine. You just need to know the ramifications of each, because if you're paying simple interest, you're going to owe that whole loan when you pay the property off. And very simple. I just take the amount of the loan times the interest and divide it by 365 days in a year, and I know how much interest every month that I would owe them then, right? You can divide that next number by 12, and that'd be the interest in the month. So if you take the loan times the interest and divide it by, would end up with the amount of interest over a 12-month period, divide that by 12, you'd have the interest in the month. And when you sell the property, will you give my money back or keep paying me interest? Now, this is a dangerous one for some of you. Let's say you borrowed money from your Aunt Gertrude, and she says to you, oh, honey, when you sell that property, you just keep that interest coming. I love to get them checks, and I know you're good for it, and just put that money on the next property. Well, here's what you're inadvertently stepping into if you agree to that. You're committing fraud, and here's why. Did you tell Aunt Gertrude that her money would be secured by real estate? And the answer there is yes. Well, if you keep money after you sell the property, which I call money in the gap between when you sell it and when you're getting ready to buy the next one, then her money's not secured. So I don't do this. I want you to, and I don't teach this, I want you to give the money back to Aunt Gertrude, and then it's your job to crank up your buying machine to get the other money coming in, or so she can get the money coming back. And she's not going to go anyplace else. You're probably the best thing in town. I hope you enjoyed that training video on private lending. And one of the things I'd like to talk to you about is that I have created a home study system on helping you attract private lenders into your life. In fact, this is my most popular system out there. And what I'd like to have you do is go to www.potofgoldsystems.com. Let me give it to you again, www.potofgoldsystems.com, and read up on this. In fact, what I'm going to do is make an offer that you really should seriously consider, because it can make a tremendous impact in your life for you and your family. Check it out. To your wealth.